Hello there, my name is Lumpy. I'm the PRO for the CVMA Indiana Chapter 14-5. And today I have a new segment called Get to Know Us. I have one of our members here, WoodStock. So WoodStock, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself a little bit. Tell me a little bit about yourself, your military service, and your civilian life, and how does it help veterans?
Well, left school after my sophomore year of high school, joined the Army, deployed to Operation Desert Storm, finished out my career when I came home, which was no more than 3 years, which was plenty. I bounced around into construction work for about 30 years, drove trucks for 18, electrician for 10, and then actually fell backwards into the current position I have right now, which is Director of Veteran Services at Easter Seals Crossroads in Indianapolis.
And how's that civilian job help the veteran community? You told us you're heavily involved with veterans.
Yep. We run what's called the Homeless Veteran Reintegration Program, or HVRP for short. We take veterans, they have to meet 3 specific criteria. They have to be homeless, which means anywhere from somebody paying your rent for you, living with your mom after you just got out of the military. You could be living under a bridge, living in your car. As long as you are considered homeless, it's a broad term, you have to be a veteran, and by that you have to have 1 day of active duty that's Title 10 orders. So National Guard and Reserve has to have been deployed. And they've got to be looking for employment. If they meet those 3 criteria, they can join into the program. We help with resumes, we help with interview skills, connect them to employers that we have made personal connections with, and we supply some supportive services to them as well: gas cards, interview clothes, work clothes, boots, whatever they need.
So it sounds like you're pretty heavily involved in the veteran community.
Absolutely. I work with the Indy Metropolitan Military Honor Guard. Been doing that for about 5 years. Do everything from funeral services to color guards, presenting the colors at high school basketball games or something like that. Yeah.
And the Helping Heroes, right? You said you've been doing that for a while.
Yep. We've Easter Seals Crossroads has placed our Indiana Remembering Our Fallen traveling photo memorial with the Helping Heroes ride 4 out of the 5 years. Last year we didn't do it because we were at the state fair for the entire run of the state fair, so we had to man it there. But yeah, we put that out there, and we do that as just as a volunteer thing for them.
And you're a pretty new member, so tell me, what brought you to the CVMA in the first place?
It was pretty much, I like punishment. I like to be degraded, and no, I'm serious. I just enjoy being with other veterans. I like talking the talk. I like walking the walk, and I love helping veterans that need assistance.
And motorcycles definitely.
Motorcycles are definitely worth it. Yes.
I did hear from a little birdie that you are allowed to get a new motorcycle, though.
Yep. Apparently, my wife likes to ride more than I thought she would. So
I know the feeling.
My little one is just not going to do it. So we have to get a bigger one.
There's a joke there. You know that, right?
I know, right? Well, I can tell you the joke is my back seat is this big, and she said her ass hasn't been this big since she was 21. So I got to get a new. I got to get a new bike.
All right. I know you've only been with us for a little while, but has it been fulfilling so far? I know you've done a few rides with us, a few events. What's your take on it so far?
I love it. I love it. There's just something about, being with a group of guys and ladies to, be it ride down to nationals in Louisville, or just doing one of the funeral escort rides, or just hanging out and having a beer at, bike night. I love it. It's just been a lot of fun.
And you did miss our Bloomington ride. That's usually pretty cool. Usually, if I'm not mistaken, there are about 120 bikes usually.
Wow. Yeah, I missed that one. I'm also a Little League soccer coach, so I spend a lot of time on a soccer field.
Busy schedule.
Yes.
All right. And with that, is there anything you're looking for in the CVMA that you found, or something you're still looking for?
Oh no, I've found everything I'm looking for.
You found the old Bears life feeling?
Yep, I love it.
He's not being paid to say these answers, by the way, I promise.
Yep.
All right. And what's one thing you would tell any future or possible members that are on the ropes a little bit, or they're just now discovering the CVMA?
Oh, join. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, the camaraderie is enough to do it. But yeah, there's motorcycles involved too. Being able to help other veterans in need, other veteran organizations, is just that right there is just, that's icing on the cake.
Now keep in mind, it does have to be 500 cc's or more. Your bobber meets it.
Yeah, it's 1920 1900 cc.
Okay. All right. So with the CVMA, is there anything else you want to say or anything about it?
No, I'm good, man. I love it.
Well, I do want to appreciate you giving me a chance to interview and get this project going.
Absolutely.
There will be more to come. I will just got to find more veterans and members willing to sit down with me. It's kind of hard, apparently.